In this video, I will talk about what Native Americans have been doing as of recent to combat their water problem. Secondly, I will be talking about what people outside of the Native American community have been doing to combat this water problem. And lastly, I will talk about what we as the University of Kentucky community can do to help them fight this problem. Recently, Native Americans have been doing a lot to combat their water crisis problem. One thing that really caught my eye while researching this was a 4-day march that is held yearly in front of the White House. At this march, many Native Americans dress in their formal tribal clothing and chant and hold up signs. Many of these signs say, "Water is life," or "Protect our water." During this march, you can really tell how affected by this crisis many Native Americans are through their facial expressions and the tone of their voices. As of recent, people outside of the Native American community have been taking a lot of steps towards helping solve the Native Americans' problem. Firstly, I would like to talk about Martin O'Malley. Martin O'Malley is a former Maryland governor who is the leading politician in the Navajo water crisis. He attends many marches, including the Native American Rise March that happens every 4 years in Washington, D.C., and has done many speeches on this issue. Secondly, I would like to talk about the Navajo Water Project. The Navajo Water Project is a nonprofit organization that helps bring water to those in need. For nearly 10 years, the Navajo Water Project has been helping communities gain access to clean, safe water by providing training, expertise, and financial support for water project construction throughout the country. To wrap up this video, I would like to talk about what we as a University of Kentucky community can do to help the Native Americans combat their water crisis. Firstly, I think it would be a good idea to go onto the Navajo Water Project's website, as it's easy to navigate and you can donate right off of their website. There's not even a certain amount you have to donate, so you can donate $1 if you wanted to. One local foundation in the Lexington community that would be a good idea to get involved with is the Kentucky Native American Heritage Commission, who meets at the Lexington Public Library every Wednesday and allows anyone to attend. At this meeting, they discuss different events that will be held in Lexington throughout the year and throughout the month that anyone can attend to help raise awareness for this water crisis.
So all in all, I think that I have taken away from this project that basically awareness and education are the most important parts in making change. And I think that especially with the water crisis on Native American lands, educating yourself about things like non-chemical pollution or just things that aren't as prominent in the media can really help to make a change.
Because of this project, I learned a lot about different issues that I didn't know a lot about previously, particularly environmental racism and how it's tied into the uranium contamination on Native American land.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot about the Native American water crisis and all the ways that you can help. With this information, I hope you guys can spread more awareness and really get water to all these families who need it. Thanks for watching.
Through this process, I've kind of learned that it's important to become educated about smaller issues that may not have as much awareness in the media or affect as many people. I think it's important to acknowledge smaller issues and say this is a problem, this is something that's being experienced by still hundreds of people in the nation. And I think this topic in particular is very important just because Native Americans provide such a sacred history to our country, and the fact that they're still being discriminated against is really concerning.
For the group project, I learned that the water pipelines in Native American lands could help save the future of not only the Native Americans, but the entirety of the U.S.